Right?
Together and divided.
Right, together and divided. Yes.
Right. It's going to be a fun weekend for sure. Can't wait for the coverage from Lauren and John, and the weather, which should be a lot better by then as well. It's been a rough day, right? A lot of rain, wind. That was mainly overnight this morning, midday as we thought. Then the sun came out this afternoon and thankfully didn't have any storms brewing in that pocket of sunshine. We've had some rain though, especially over the mountains, continuing since late afternoon and this evening, and that's starting to wind down as we speak. Our temperatures are still warm. We've got 60, 64 in Greensboro, 67 in Reidsville, 64 in Mount Airy. Our winds are out of the southwest and they're starting to turn more westerly. Notice that they're strong still, so not quite as gusty as we've seen, but we're looking for winds at 15 to 25 miles an hour tonight and again tomorrow. You can see where the rain is. It's from Stewart back toward Mount Airy. It's just a little light to moderate rain right now. Storms have since moved well to the east. Our front is sweeping through. That is all of the rain that we saw earlier today. So real heavy rain for a number of hours this morning. Even produced tornado warning for Randolph and Montgomery County. Heavy rainfall too across the Triad, where we saw some inch or more in parts of Guilford as well as Randolph and Davidson and Alamance counties. Lesser amounts here, closer to 1/4 of an inch in the blue, and then we have had some real heavy rain in the mountains where we've seen some 3+ inches in parts of Carroll County, more than an inch in parts of Allegheny County. Most of that coming tonight, and we still have some activity on the radar. Thankfully it's not real heavy. We've also had some wind damage reports as well as a wind gust at 62 miles an hour just east of Sparta in the Barrett community earlier today. This morning we also had the shingles blown off of a roof in Piper's Gap. Had some trees down, as you saw with Leanne there talking in Guilford County. Thankfully no tornado touchdowns in our area, but we did have some just to the east, one in Raleigh and one in Anson County. These are the wind damage reports across the region. Remember yesterday we were talking about all the wind advisories that were covering up most of the states? Well, yeah, producing some damaging winds. And you see the tornadoes yesterday, last night, and then today, that little stretch just east of us. And there was even a little bit of hail too. We had a report of hail in Watauga County, not far from Boone. This is going to be a few light rain showers in our mountains. West-facing slopes could have a little bit of snow. It's possible. Just some flurries. We're not really looking for much, but overnight into tomorrow morning, you'll see a little bit of that showing up here in our mountain towns where temperatures do get down into the upper 30s. Tomorrow morning, we're in the 40s across the Triad and foothills, and with some mainly sunny day, I do think you're going to have some blue sky on your Friday with a high temperature close to 60 degrees. Won't that be nice? We'll have noontime temperatures that are in the 50s, and yes, a good bit of sunshine that will carry us into the afternoon. High temperature about 62 tomorrow. Winds are out of the west though at about 15 to 25 miles an hour. In the foothills we're also going to have some strong winds. We'll start in the 40s, temperatures gradually climbing up to about 61 by late tomorrow afternoon. In the mountains it will start off a little bit cooler as we'll have temperatures in the 30s, and then I do think we'll actually get into the upper 40s by late tomorrow. Here's how Friday's afternoon map may look. Still quite a bit of warmth, especially down east if you're headed toward the beaches. Into Saturday morning though, it gets kind of chilly. Temperatures will be back close to freezing, if not below, in our mountain towns. We start off with sunshine Saturday, but then the clouds get real thick by Saturday night, and there's an opportunity for at least a little bit of precipitation to come in overnight Saturday into Sunday, and that is from that storm system you see out there to the west over the Rockies. 7-day forecast has temperatures in the 30s Saturday morning. We're back into the 70s next week, and with the 70s come the storms again Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll be right back.